Welcome to our Life in the UK test preparation video series. In this video, we will be covering 48 questions with answers and explanations, which will help you prepare for the exam. But before we begin, let me remind you that the last 10 questions are crucial for passing the test, so don't miss them. Let's start with some challenging questions to test your knowledge. Here's the first one. Question number 1. What are the 40 days before Easter called? Diwali, Lent, Hanukkah, Baisakhi. The correct option is B. The 40 days before Easter are known as Lent. Question number 2. What is the Home Secretary responsible for? Health, Defense, Education, Policing. The correct option is D. The Home Secretary is responsible for crime, policing, and immigration. Question number 3. Which court deals with minor criminal cases in England, Wales, and Northern Ireland? High Court, Justice of the Peace Court, Magistrates Court, Crown Court. The correct option is C. In England, Wales, and Northern Ireland, most minor criminal cases are dealt with in a magistrates' court. In Scotland, minor criminal offences go to a Justice of the Peace Court. Question number 4. What did the Scottish John Logie Baird develop? Television, radar, personal computer, radio. The correct option is A. The television was developed by Scotsman John Logie Baird in the 1920s. Question number 5. St. Helena is a British overseas territory and it is a part of the United Kingdom. True, false. The correct option is B. British overseas territories such as St. Helena and the Falkland Islands are linked to the UK but are not a part of it. Those were some difficult questions. In this video, I am covering 48 question answers with explanation, which you can prepare for your Life in the UK test. These exams have 380 plus question answers. Before I start the video, I want to tell you I'm covering all the questions and answers on this channel. Question number 6. Several Church of England bishops sit in the House of Lords. True, false. The correct option is A. This statement is true. Question number 7. When walking your dog in a public place, you must ensure that your dog does not play with other dogs, that your dog wears a collar showing the name and address of the owner, that your dog wears a high visibility jacket, that your dog does not bark. The correct option is B. All dogs in public places must wear a collar showing the name and address of the owner. Question number 8. Women over the age of 30 were given the right to vote as a result of their contribution towards the war effort. Which war was that? The Second World War, the Crimean War, the First World War, the Civil War. The correct option is C. In 1918, women over the age of 30 were given the voting rights and the right to stand for Parliament, partly in recognition of the contribution women made to the war effort during the First World War. Question number 9. When did Ireland become a republic? 1925, 1939, 1949, 1927. The correct option is C. Ireland became a republic in 1949. Question number 10. Where did the first farmers come from? Southwest Europe, Southeast Europe, Northeast America, Northwest Asia. The correct option is B. The first farmers arrived in Britain 6,000 years ago. The ancestors of these first farmers probably came from the Southeast Europe. Question number 11. What are the two responsibilities that you will have as a British citizen or permanent resident of the UK? To look after the area in which you live and the environment. To look after yourself and your family. To stay in the UK forever. To promote work in your local community. The correct option is A and B. If you wish to be a permanent resident or citizen of the UK, you should look after yourself and your family. Look after the area in which you live and the environment. Respect and obey the law. Respect the rights of others, including their right to their own opinion, and treat others with fairness. Question number 12. Where is Big Ben located? Buckingham Palace, the Tower of London, Trafalgar Square, the Houses of the Parliament. The correct option is D. Big Ben is the nickname for the great bell of the clock at the Houses of the Parliament in London. Question number 13. When were men and women given the right to vote at the age of 21? 1918, 1903, 1928, 1923. The correct option is C. In 1928, women were given the right to vote at the age of 21, the same as men. Question number 14. Where is the UK geographically located? Southwest of Europe, northeast of Europe, northwest of Europe, southeast of Europe. The correct option is C. The UK is located in the northwest of Europe. Question number 15. Who is the patron saint of Scotland? Saint David, Saint Patrick, Saint George, Saint Andrew. The correct option is D. The patron saint of Scotland is Saint Andrew. Question number 16. Which two houses fought in the Wars of the Roses? The House of Chester, the House of York, the House of Lancaster, the House of Newcastle. Correct option is B and C. The Wars of the Roses were fought between the supporters of two families, the House of Lancaster and the House of York. Question number 17. The Bill of Rights in 1689 confirmed the right to vote for all adult men. True, false. The correct option is B. The Bill of Rights 1689 confirmed the rights of Parliament and the limits of the King's power. Question number 18. What is the cenotaph? A flower, a Christian church, a war memorial, a theatre. The correct option is C. The cenotaph is a war memorial, and it is the site of the annual Remembrance Day service attended by the Queen, politicians, and foreign ambassadors. Question number 19. Who was the first female Prime Minister of the UK? Mary Stuart, Theresa May, Margaret Thatcher, Florence Nightingale. Correct option is C. Margaret Thatcher was the first woman Prime Minister of the UK. Question number 20. Who chairs the debates at the House of Commons? A bishop, the Prime Minister, the Speaker, the Archbishop of Canterbury. The correct option is C. The Speaker chairs the debates in the House of Commons. Question number 21. Who was the captain of the English football team that won the World Cup in 1966? Sir Roger Bannister, Sir Jackie Stewart, Sir Ian Botham, Bobby Moore. The correct option is D. Bobby Moore captained the English football team that won World Cup in 1966? Question number 22. When did the English defeat the Spanish Armada? 1466, 1066, 1254, 1588. The correct option is D. In 1588, the English defeated the Spanish Armada. Question number 23. Anyone can make a complaint about the police by writing to the chief constable of the police force involved. True, false. The correct option is A. This statement is true. Question number 24. What is the minimum age required to serve on a jury? 16, 18, 21, 25. The correct option is B. Anyone who is on the electoral register and is aged 18 to 70 can be asked to serve on a jury. Question number 25. How is a jury selected? From the NHS registration system, randomly from the electoral register, alphabetically from the telephone directory, from a postcode selection. The correct option is B. As well as getting the right to vote, people on the electoral register are randomly selected to serve on a jury. Anyone who is on the electoral register and is aged 18 to 70 can be asked to do this. Question number 26. What is a bank holiday? A public holiday when banks are open all day. A public holiday for people working in banks. An additional day off that every worker in the UK is entitled to. A public holiday when banks and many other businesses are closed for the day. The correct option is D. There are public holidays each year called bank holidays, when banks and many other businesses are closed for the day. Question number 27. What will you be given to vote before a general election takes place? A poll tax relief, a number to queue at the polling station, poll card, a specific time for you to vote. The correct option is C. Before the election, you will be sent a poll card. Question number 28. Which of the following statements is correct? Solicitors' charges are usually based on how much time they spend on a case. Solicitors' charges are usually based on the nature of a case and its importance. The correct option is A. Solicitors' charges are usually based on how much time they spend of a case. Question number 29. By law, which two types of media have to give a balanced coverage of all political parties and equal time to rival viewpoints before an election? Television, internet, newspapers, radio. The correct option is A and D. By law, radio and television coverage of the political parties must be balanced, and so equal time has to be given to rival viewpoints. Question number 30. Which of the following territories is a Crown dependency but is not part of the UK? Northern Ireland, Wales, the Channel Islands, Scotland. The correct option is C. Channel Islands is a British overseas territory linked to the UK, but it is not part of it. Question number 31. What did Sir Frank Whittle invent in the 1930s? Radar, hovercraft, jet engine, ballpoint pen. The correct option is C. The jet engine was developed in Britain in the 1930s by Sir Frank Whittle. Question number 32. Who wrote The Daffodils? William Blake, Robert Browning, Lord Byron, William Wordsworth. The correct option is D. The British poet William Wordsworth wrote The Daffodils. Question number 33. Who was given the title of Lord Protector? Charles I, Charles II, Winston Churchill, Oliver Cromwell. The correct option is D. Oliver Cromwell was given the title of Lord Protector and ruled until his death in 1658. Question number 34. The national anthem God Save the Queen can only be played in the presence of the Queen. True, false? The correct option is B. The national anthem is played at important national occasions and at events attended by the Queen or the royal family. Question number 35. Who became the Prime Minister and was an inspirational leader to the British people during World War II? Winston Churchill, Clement Attlee, Margaret Thatcher, Sir Robert Walpole. The correct option is A. Winston Churchill. Question number 36. What is the title of the Queen's eldest son, Prince Charles? Prince of Kent, Prince of Wales, Prince of Hanover, Prince of Brunswick. The correct option is B. Prince Charles is also known as the Prince of Wales. Question number 37. Under which king did the Anglo-Saxon kingdoms in England unite to defeat the Vikings? William of Orange, King Alfred the Great, Henry VIII, Robert the Bruce. The correct option is B. The Anglo-Saxon kingdoms in England united under King Alfred the Great, who defeated the Vikings. Please check out full playlist on Life in the UK test for all questions answers. Question number 38. When was the Magna Carta created? 1514, 1215, 1415, 1314. The correct option is B. The Magna Carta was created in 1215. Question number 39. Northern Ireland has its own banknotes, which are valid everywhere in the UK. True, false? The correct option is A. This statement is true. Question number 40. Which of the following plays was written by William Shakespeare? Pride and Prejudice, A Midsummer Night's Dream, Sense and Sensibility, Great Expectations. The correct option is B. William Shakespeare's most famous plays include A Midsummer Night's Dream. Question number 41. How many members does a jury have in England, Wales, and Northern Ireland? 9, 12, 15, 20. The correct option is B. In England, Wales, and Northern Ireland, a jury has 12 members. Question number 42. Which two of the following religious communities celebrate Diwali? Buddhists, Hindus, Jews, Sikhs. The correct option is B. Hindus and Sikhs celebrate Diwali. Question number 43. What is Good Friday? The day when Jesus Christ rose from the dead. The day when Jesus Christ was born. The day when Jesus Christ died. The day when Jesus Christ became 30 years old. The correct option is C. Good Friday marks the death of Jesus Christ during the Easter. Question number 44. St. Patrick's Day is a public holiday in Northern Ireland. True, false? The correct option is A. Only Scotland and Northern Ireland have their own Patron Saint's Day as an official holiday, although in Scotland not all businesses and offices will close. Question number 45. Which was the last successful foreign invasion of England that took place in 1066? The Viking invasion, the Anglo-Saxon conquest, the Roman invasion, the Norman conquest. The correct option is D. The Norman conquest was the last successful foreign invasion of England in 1066. Question number 46. Where are the crown jewels kept? At the House of Commons, at the Tower of London, at Buckingham Palace, at Windsor Castle. The correct option is B. The crown jewels are kept at the Tower of London. Question number 47. Which sport can be traced back to the 15th century in Scotland? Golf, tennis, football, rugby. The correct option is A. The modern game of golf can be traced back to the 15th century in Scotland. Question number 48. Who was the first person in England to print books using a printing press? William Shakespeare, John Barber, Geoffrey Chaucer, William Caxton. The correct option is D. William Caxton was the first person in England to print books using a printing press. That's it for this video. Make sure to check out full playlist on my channel. Consider subscribing if you found this video helpful.